Hello and welcome to the Midday News. I'm Carol Kidu Jr. A significant milestone in maternal healthcare was marked in the Aitape-Lumi district with the launch of a new labour ward at the Ulau Sub-Health Centre. The health facility, operated by the Diocese of Aitape, caters to an estimated 11,000 people across the district. This project was established through a 50,000 kina grant from the Digital PNG Foundation. The initiative was undertaken in response to a pressing need for improved maternal health services. For years, women in the Ulau area travel long distances to access safe delivery facilities, often risking complications due to delayed care. The ward was constructed in just 6 weeks. Father Patrick Iwu, health manager of the Aitape Diocese, a local youths, skilled carpenters and ward counsellors ensured the swift delivery of the facility that now stands as a symbol of progress and hope. Balimo College has created history in Western Province, graduating its first ever group of degree students. 26 new teachers completed their Bachelor of Education studies, marking the first time a recognized tertiary institution in the province has produced degree-qualified graduates. Balimo College has marked a historic first by graduating 26 students with Bachelor of Education degrees, becoming the first tertiary institution in Western Province to produce degree-qualified teachers. Recognized by Dehurst in 2024, the college was established to train local professionals, especially teachers, to serve remote communities. The SDP-funded institution operates in partnership with the Kokoda Track Foundation and has links with Western Sydney University and Divine Word University. Graduation celebrations brought together education leaders and development partners who praised the graduates for setting a new standard for higher education in the province. Graduate and 2025 SRC President Band Bariga shared his journey from remote Lake Murray to becoming a qualified teacher, highlighting the challenges faced by many students in Western Province. The milestone is being hailed as a major step forward for education in one of Papua New Guinea's most remote regions. College leaders say the graduates will play a vital role in strengthening education and creating opportunities for future generations across the region. The PNG Liquefied Natural Gas Project has fully repaid all construction-related debts for Papua New Guinea's first LNG development, which began in 2010 after securing LNG sales agreements and more than $14.9 billion in financing from over 30 international lenders and partners. ExxonMobil PNG Limited, operator of the PNG LNG project, on behalf of 5 co-venture partners, states that the project has contributed over 32 billion kina to Papua New Guinea during its first 11 years of production and has now paid its construction-related debt ahead of schedule. The PNG LNG project is an integrated development that includes gas production and processing facilities that extend from Hela, Southern Highlands, Western and Gulf provinces to Central Province. More updates on the Bondi Beach terror attack. The crime scene at Bondi Beach has been lifted. Members of the public can now access Archer Park after police reopened the area.
This is usually one of the busiest places, especially on a really warm and sunny summer evening. The people who are coming back to this park where I'm standing, where this will happen on Sunday, are often the Jewish community. I've been here all day and they're coming back really purposefully to retrace their steps sometimes, to go back to the exact spot where they were on Sunday night and to relive it and take a moment. Behind me is the bridge, of course, where the 2 gunmen stood and had the most awful vantage point out over this park. People have been coming up to this bridge all day, standing on it, having a look for themselves, taking a moment, both the Jewish community and the Bondi local community as well. Just to my right is the Bondi Pavilion where the flowers that we know have been growing, but there's also a group of Jewish men that have set up in this park doing their own prayers. So I suspect that this location, now that it is open again to the public, will slowly become another area where people want to come and officially gather and mark what happened and pay their respects.
Australia Prime Minister Anthony Albanese has outlined sweeping changes to crack down on hate speech and hate preachers and new powers to cancel visas in the wake of Sunday's attack. After days of intensifying pressure and anger from Jewish Australians, Anthony Albanese has acknowledged that his government could have done more to stamp out anti-Semitism. A warning: tonight's coverage contains distressing material.
A Prime Minister under siege, sharing the shock and anger of a nation.
Acknowledge that more could have been done, and I accept my responsibility for the part in that as Prime Minister of Australia.
Responding to criticism from the Jewish Australians who, before Sunday, had endured a series of alarming anti-Semitic attacks, forced to attend synagogues, schools and childcare centres under guard.
Could we have done more? Of course, you could always do more. Governments aren't perfect. I'm not perfect.
But after days of raw emotion and politics, Anthony Albanese sought to wrestle back control, announcing a raft of new laws
to crack down on those who spread hate, division and radicalisation.
Hate speech penalties to be increased, hate preachers to be targeted with new offences, and groups whose leaders promote racial hatred to be banned.
No government has been able to successfully take action against them because they have fallen just below the legal threshold. Today we're announcing that we're shifting the threshold.
The Home Affairs Minister to be given new powers to cancel and block visas. And 6 months after receiving it, the government's responded to a report by its special envoy to combat anti-Semitism.
The Australian government adopts and fully supports the plan to combat anti-Semitism.
This more formal response has been a long time coming. It is an important next step.
Gillian Siegel to work with prominent Jewish business leader David Gonski on changes to the education system to prevent anti-Semitism on university campuses and in school classrooms.
Children aren't born anti-Semitic. Children aren't born racist. Children aren't born with hate in their hearts.
We demand that the Parliament is recalled to pass legislation to eradicate anti-Semitism and counter violent extremism. It should happen before Christmas.
The Prime Minister is open to recalling Parliament before February. It's clear he's trying to get back on the front foot. The anger at Bondi is still so visceral, he's made the calculation not to visit mourners there for now. But by laying out a comprehensive plan today and offering a note of contrition to the Jewish community, the Prime Minister has taken steps towards mending the damaged relationship.
What people are looking for isn't more division. They are looking to come together.
Seeking to unite amid a deepening divide.
And finally in sports, the 2026 Digicel ExxonMobil Cup competition draw has officially been revealed, marking the start of a thrilling new season of rugby league action across Papua New Guinea. This year's draw promises fierce rivalries, unforgettable moments and unparalleled opportunities for fans to support their favourite local stars.
Leading Muruks yet to score. Here's another contest. Play on is a call.
Draws for the 2026 Digicel ExxonMobil Cup competition is officially out. Rugby league fans in Midday are in for a treat as the Kandes Rugby League Club kick off their campaign with a round one showdown at their home base. This fixture is set to ignite the local community and set the tone for an exhilarating season ahead. In a much-anticipated clash, reigning premiers Lay Snacks Tigers will begin their title defence against the Croton Hillawigmen. This marquee match will be part of a spectacular triple-header in Port Moresby, promising a day packed with national top-tier rugby league action. The 2026 season will culminate in the grand final on September 13th, where the best of the best will battle for ultimate glory. Adding to that excitement, two special super rounds have been scheduled, round 3 in Goroka and round 16 in Leh, designed to bring the league's biggest stars to passionate fans in these rugby league heartlands. This year's draw has been specially crafted to strengthen the bond between fans and their heroes. With matches in key regional centres and the introduction of super rounds, supporters will enjoy more opportunities than ever to witness live action and get behind their local clubs. Chairman Adrian Cho shared his enthusiasm for the upcoming season, thanking sponsors and fans for the support. With the draw now set, anticipation is building for what promises to be another outstanding year of rugby league. Fans are encouraged to mark their calendars, rally behind their teams, and experience the thrill of live matches as the 2026 Digital ExxonMobil Cup gets underway.
This is Finley Peter going over. Another late try to Muruks.
And that ends the midday news. Do join me at 6 tonight for more news and sports.